Hey guys, so this is probably gonna be maybe the second most or the most depressing video I've ever had to make. I guess everybody in the whole world, or in Johnny's fandom, has heard that Yamapi and Ryo left news for good. Yeah. So this really sucks. And I have a lot of feelings about it. I know news fandom is pretty much all of Johnny's fandom is pretty much distraught, which would probably be a very good word to describe how I'm feeling. One of the words I found out this morning in class, and I basically cried all the way through class. It's a giant lecture class, so I didn't really disturb anybody. The people around me probably thought I was really weird, but yeah, it's just it doesn't seem real. Like I go away from the internet. I do be away from the internet a lot today, and I go away and I'm like, oh, everything's fine. It's the way everything was yesterday. But then I go on the internet and it's not okay. So news will continue to be a 4-member group with Koyama, Shige, Tegoshi, and Masu. Ryo has left basically because it was too hard to be in 2 groups. So I guess he just had enough of it, or something, I don't know. So he's just gonna be in Kanjani 8 now, and Yamapi just seems like he gave up. Like he just wants to do solo stuff, and Ryo, maybe I understand him wanting to be in Kanjani 8 more than news. But, so I'm not as mad at Ryo as I am at Yamapi, because Yamapi has been the one he's said over and over again, wait for us, wait for news, believe in news, I won't give up on news, and here he is, giving up on news. I feel like if it wasn't his choice at all, he might have been able to fight it, because he's kind of like Johnny's golden boy, so maybe he would have gotten his way. But I feel like Yamapi didn't want to be in news at all. So I feel like he's been lying to us for the past year or something. And I think the biggest emotion I have is I feel really betrayed. I feel betrayed by Yamapi. I feel betrayed by my favorite group's leader, and I'm trying not to cry. And I know it's dumb to cry over a boy band or whatever, but I've been a news fan for 6 years. I've always tried to be positive, especially this past year, that news will continue and news will do something together, and I've defended Yamapi and Ryo so much, saying, no, look at what Yamapi said, look at what he's promised us, that news is important to him. But I just feel really betrayed, and that our feelings as fans don't matter at all. That's the way I feel about a lot of stuff JE does. And I know it's these guys' lives, and it's their job, so they should be able to do what they want to do. But ultimately, they don't have a job without us. So making us happy, us fans happy, is also part of the deal. And I feel with news, the fans are never happy. Like there haven't been news activities since Fighting Man came out last year, and like if you don't count their calendar photo shoot, and the 1 month of photo shoots they have had all together in the past year, like news hasn't done anything, and it's like the only thing that they've done this year together is telling us that they're not going to be together anymore. I actually thought about leaving JE fandom and news fandom for good, because I just can't. I just can't with it right now, but then I realized that Shige is my favorite, and so I should stay for Shige, and that if anyone needs fans, like, it's Shige, because if you read his Myojo like long interview, that fans and news especially is really important to Shige. So I feel like Shige needs us, and Koyama needs us, and Tegoshi and Masu need us. And so I will continue to support news as 4 members. I haven't really been happy with Kanjani 8's direction as of late anyway, like over the past year or so anyway. So I don't know how much I will support Ryo. Yamapi is gonna take a little time because I'm mad at him. And Yamapi's solo stuff, like, better be freaking the best piece of musical genius in the entire world, because, like, I'm just so mad at him. I'm so mad at Yamapi right now, like, so Yamapi might take a little time for me to, be okay with him, but Tegoshi and Masu and Koyama and Shige, I'm gonna continue to support them, and I encourage all of you to, not to leave news fandom. I understand if you have to, and if you feel like you can't be a news fan anymore without the other two. I totally understand that, because it's hard to listen to their songs, and it's hard to watch their stuff and their DVDs and everything now, but please, the next time news comes out with a single, please buy it. Steal your parents' credit cards if you have to, because I feel like they're gonna need every single CD sale possible. So I will, no matter what, I'm going to buy News' next single. I'll buy like 10 copies of it if I have to. Probably not that much. I'm like really upset about this, and I feel really betrayed, like I've said, as a fan, as a longtime fan, and as a fan who has defended them so much. Like, everybody tells me, like I feel like I tried to be positive for so long, and like, it's hard to be positive now, but I'm gonna try to. Like, it's gonna take me a little bit, but maybe, I don't think I'll ever get over it, but I'll be okay after a while. Though, the first time, like, the next single that News comes out with just the 4 of them, that's gonna be, like, the hardest thing for me, I think. I will probably cry more than I cried today. So yeah, sorry this is, like, really emotional, and, like, my voice is, like, really bad because I've been sick, and the edits in this are gonna be really weird because I keep on coughing, but, yeah, and this is, like, the first time I've really, like, talked out loud about this, so the tears were a little hard to keep back. I tried not to cry, and I know it's dumb to cry over a boy band, but what are you gonna do? So leave me a comment with your opinions or comments, thoughts, whatever. So I am gonna continue Minna Irukai. I'll give you updates on the 4 members of News. Probably not anything about Ryo because he is with Kanzeni 8 now, so if you want Kanzeni 8 stuff, go find a Kanzeni 8 vlog to follow, because honestly, I don't update about Ryo's activities in Kanzeni 8 on here, so I'm probably not going to update about Ryo anymore. And Yamapi, I think once I'm finally kind of okay with Yamapi, then maybe I'll tell you what's going on with him. But like I said, I'm very mad at Yamapi because he has betrayed us all, and I feel like he's a liar. So, yeah, this will continue. This blog will continue. So yeah, I guess I will see you guys next time with hopefully a happier video. Bye bye!